And the lie detector says that was a motherfucker.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my hashtag one fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Lordy, 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 lordy. Y'all know who we have. Oh my God. I cannot believe this, yo. When I tell you, when I first heard, we're talking about China. Yeah, one of the sisters, but she's supposed to be a Dorsey, you know, the black sheep of the family, the one that said that her siblings, essayed and violated her son Tristan when he was a kid, and she said that the Malone's dad, violated her when she was a kid also, and that was her whole big thing. She recently just was around Chrisean and the family. Even the dad that she claimed did something to her when she was a kid, which she said she can't stand, she can't trust, she get mad at the other siblings for being around him, but then you was just around him. It's giving fake. It's giving very much fake. I'm looking for opportunity. I'm looking for some type of, foot in the door because Chrisean and, she's well known and stuff like that. That's what I'm getting out of it. But when I tell you, when y'all listen to this clip, let's have a moment of silence. Whew. Listen, when I heard China say this, I said, what? You coming on this internet line again? Let's just listen to this goddamn foolery.
But guess what? They talk about my nephew, though. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, y'all, my nephew was walking today. I forgot to tell everybody. I know my sister wanted me to tell everybody, but I was so excited. But yes, I actually seen it with my own eyes. I'm like, yay, baby, Jesus.
And the lie detector says that was a motherfucking lie.
Period. But it's funny because I'm like, the one they talking about, that's going to be the one God bless. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. They talking all that mess about my nephew. And here it is. They got something on their hand when it comes to that little girl, baby. I'm trying to tell y'all. That little girl is off the chain.
China, I need you to zip it. Please, please, please zip it. Because the more y'all talking lie, the more the truth come out and then shows how much more of a liar y'all are. I didn't know my sister wanted me to tell y'all this, but Jesus, baby, Jesus. He's walking. He just started walking. How he could walk before he could even stand? How he can even stand if his alleged club foot is not even corrected? Let me repeat what I said. How he can take steps if he can't even stand without supports? Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta tell that bullshit the ones that's gonna believe it and praise it, they're gonna put it on their platforms if they haven't already. Chrisean Juice is walking. Her fan base. Nobody else believing that goddamn shit. Seeing is believing. Our eyes are waiting to see the walk. I would think that Chrisean would be the first person to show Junior walking. Actual walk-ins to prove something. Because she like proving shit, right? She like putting shit in y'all faces to make y'all believe certain shit, staging shit and all type of shit. She would be the first one to come on this internet to show some type of walking, to try to prove how wrong people is. And we would like to see some progress, but I don't think that's going to happen no time soon. And that's just how I feel. So China, can you please, we know that you kissing ass and you sucking a little butthole, but please calm that damn foolery down. Nobody is believing that shit. Okay, y'all, so it's looking like Chrisean Rock has to address some things and clear some shit up when it comes to Ryan Garcia and what Ryan Garcia told Mr. 6ix9ine. So we're going to get into the clip of what Garcia said, and then we're going to see what Chrisean says, okay? And the only thing that I can say right now is that Ryan Garcia did not start Chrisean with boxing. Okay, can we please cut that out? Maybe he was the first person she probably thought of to come across and try to, see what the boxing shit is like. But he is not the one that got her started with boxing. No, so I disagree with that statement. So let's just listen.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Call Chrisean. I don't got her number, bro. Oh no, Chrisean tripped on me too. Oh, I forgot about that, bro. I forgot. She crazy. Bro, she got mad. Yeah, but I showed her love, bro. I started her boxing career. Remember, she just won? I'm the one that gave her the idea.
Is Ryan Garcia trying to be more relevant than he's supposed to be when it comes to Chrisean? Like, just because she linked up with you and y'all did a little stream or whatever, y'all had a little boxing conversation or whatever, she told you what she was planning on doing. So her mind was already on boxing. That's the whole reason why she was even around you. So calm that down.
Gave her the idea. And I was like, treated her well, bro. Was she a boxer? Yeah, bro. I treated her like a human, bro. I seen her and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna show love because everybody judges her. I'm not gonna judge you. You come into my house, I'm gonna train you good. I'm gonna give your son a hug, pick them up, let them watch TV. Everything was great. Then I was like, hey, let's do another stream because a lot of people liked it. And she got mad because people were trying to ship us. And I was like, nah. What ship us? Like, trying to make us like as a couple. And I was, hey, you carried her son. Nah, but like, come on, man. Bro, you're starting it again. Nah, but I was like, hey, cut that. And I was like, that's disgusting. And she thought I was talking shit.
Would you Sean Rock? Never in my life. Bro, that's disgusting. Yo, no, not like that. Oh, damn. You see how you said no? I didn't mean to say this. No.
Well, why would you even throw the word date in there?
I'm trying to say that, me and Ryan Garcia, like, we're still friends. We're still gonna stream. We're still cool peoples. I think it was just a miscommunication for real. I'm gonna be honest. Nobody want to rock climb. I made that clear. I'm boxing only. I don't like things being clip farmed. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to respect all parties, even myself. You feel me? Like,
look it. Can I hold Chrisean?
yeah. Let me make sure his butt.
Come here, champ.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's watch this.
That's the problem. There was no need to throw in date. That's embarrassing. Like, why are you throwing in date? Like, that's just stirring up drama. Like, why even throw that word in there?
Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you are.
My thing is, when Ryan and Chrisean started streaming and people started saying they look cute together and, oh, they look like a cute couple, the internet said these things, and Chrisean does what Chrisean do. She looks at what people are saying, right? And if she feels like she don't want to go with that narrative at the moment, she's going to switch it around and try to make it seem like it's the person's fault or they're trying to make it seem that way. Rock climbing was the activity that Ryan Garcia said that they can do. His reasoning is it's a workout. It's a strength thing. It's like something that you can get active with, build your strength and stuff since you want to do boxing, right? I personally thought that was something good to do on stream. Get some activities going, have some fun, and you can still be, she wanted Ryan Garcia to train her, and he said he's not really a trainer. You get what I'm saying? Like, he'll help her spar or whatever. He's not like I don't think he was trying to full-time train her because he's not a trainer. He's a boxer. You get what I'm saying? It's two different things. And then on top of that, why would he give all his time and energy into training her when he got boxing shit and stuff that he got to do too? So I think that Chrisean was the one that misunderstood or maybe made it to what it should have been. You ran because the internet said y'all look like a cute couple. Girl, please. You was all up on him. Y'all was playing. Y'all was all comfortable. You was in his crib. Y'all was streaming. He was holding Junior. All type of shit. Now, all of a sudden, a rock climbing situation is a big, drastic situation for you to do all the extra shit. Like, I feel like Chrisean exaggerated the situation. She think that everybody want to fuck her just because Ryan said, "Ugh, disgusting." He thought it was disgusting. He think you probably not his type. I don't know, you know. And it just is what it is. So I guess Ryan came out and, you know, I don't know what he's trying to insinuate, but boy, you did not start Chrisean's boxing career. Stop it.
Yeah, just let me shine, bro. Just let me shine, bro. You ain't gotta allow that 6ix9ine like that. You ain't had a lot of 6ix9ine like that, bro. If bro telling you to call me up and your response to that is, oh, you know why? She even boxed is because of me, and yada yada yada, and yada yada yada. And the reason why she won her fight is because of me. No, bro. Hard work and dedication, the favor of God in my life. That's why I won my fight. Y'all see me fighting for my life in that daggone ring? That's why I run. My commitment, okay? And then on top of that, tell them about how you use me and my son as clicks and views, bro. Your intentions wasn't pure in the jump.
Chrisean, you gotta stop with this boo-hoo crying and try to make it seem like everybody trying to clip farm you when you yourself is voluntarily going on people's streams. You ain't learned from the last streams, and you kept saying, "Oh, clip farming and that," but you kept going on people's streams. So if you think people is around you to clip farm you because they really don't like you, to be honest, okay? Because that's just what it is. They don't really like you. They really don't want to be around you. But because, you know, you Chrisean, and some people out here be caring about clicks and views. Yeah, sometimes, you know, people are going to use you. Just like I'm pretty sure you be using people for their platforms and for their connects and shit like that. I'm pretty sure. Okay? For my opinion, okay? But the thing is, Chrisean thinks that everybody wants her. Not everybody wants you, Chrisean. That's the thing. If you want to go in these spaces with the men on their streams, just be prepared that people are going to try to insinuate shit. It just is what it is. Now, are you the type of person to care? You are. That's why you move how you move. And then you start turning it on everybody else just because you in your head about what people are saying online.
And then you can't feel sorry for somebody that's helping you out when your views up. What are you talking about? I don't care what nobody say, bro. Everyone knows when I'm around them. And if they don't know my value, that's a red flag. It's a no-no. Don't ever sit up and lie to another grown man about a female. And you know what's crazy? What's probably really throwing him? He didn't expect me to make that big of an impact on my first fight. He thought I was going to have to swim my way on the top. I'm on the top, babe.
When did she start singing "Babe"? We know people say it or whatever, but when did she start saying it? Huh, babe? When did you start, babe? Listen, I really started saying "babe" when I started watching Now That's TV, and I forgot the girl name, but she always used to say it. Okay, babe. All right, babe. Do what you want, babe. I forgot what girl it was. Stephanie, or I think it was Stephanie or Steph or somebody on Now That's TV. But that's when I started saying it, because I kept watching Now That's TV and she kept saying it for some reason. I just started saying it because it just stuck to me. I'm like, what in the hell? Y'all know how that is. But at the end of the day, all right, Chrisean is always gonna have this high horse, you know, high to pedestal mentality. And it just is what it is. A lot of the times this is what's gonna, you know, drag her down, because she thinks she's above. She think everybody needs some type of clout or something off of her, when or reality, girl, you be needing these people's platforms and streams and audience too. But the thing is, your audience is nothing but the gospel and the Lord and the Bible and the scriptures and everything else. So your image that you're trying to put out is not even aligning with the streamers and how people be moving. Yeah, it just don't be clicking. So you need to not go in those settings anymore, because remember, you said those not your settings no more.
With any and everything I do, for real. And that's crazy. And then let's talk about it. Okay, after he was doing all that stuff and he wanted to look like we was in a relationship, and I wasn't going for none of that, because it's like I strictly want to box, but he want to go rock climbing, he want to do streaming stuff, hold my son and stuff, be all like, you know, he know what it looked like. So I did it, all of it. So then when he tried to, you know,
Okay, so this is all I gotta say, okay? I just feel like she exaggerated the situation. I feel like she messed up a lot of collabs and streams and stuff like that just because her mentality, the way she moves, as if she's bigger than a program. It's like she think everybody want her, and it's easy to decline if that ever happened. You know what I'm saying? Stop worrying about what people are saying on the internet. That's why you get yourself in a lot of shit, because you care about what people say but claim you don't. But then you turn around and try to prove people wrong. Why? Why? I mean, it's okay to explain some shit and, you know, clear some shit up, but you always trying to prove a point is the problem. But we're gonna see if Ryan responds. Okay, y'all, so y'all know Blueface is running a goddamn circus, okay? And all of his circus acts are acting up. Now, Blueface went stream recently, and guess who's by his side? No, Jaden left already, y'all. Chrisean left already. She doing whatever she doing in Baltimore. Yeah, Nevaeh's over there at the house streaming and shit. So I don't know. But it is Ashley. Okay, Ashley is one of the ones that we see Blueface off and on with on stream. Okay, I don't know what they got going on, but let's just get into this clip, and I want y'all to let me know: do y'all believe this, or is he just?
Yes, I'm a breeder. I'm a
This is what I mean by a motherfucker. I be overly doing something, overly getting fast changed.
That's your
Waiting on some niggas or this, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, overly got dressed.
You gotta have King Corso. Great day.
Shit on.
Good.
Love it. See it.
If Blueface don't go sit that ass and that sperm down, what is going on with him? He know he not even a dad for real, and you just want to make kids? And I hope y'all don't think a parent is just an in and out person, see their kids here and there and buy them some shit and throw them on the internet and call that a parent. Child, listen, I don't know if this is true or not. It wouldn't even be a shocker to me if Blueface did get Ashley pregnant. It seems like he has a certain, actually he don't have a certain type to who he get pregnant, because we see all these different types. So at the end of the day, I think he just want to have a football field and just keep disrespecting the females that he wants to carry his kids or already have his kids. Like, when is this cycle gonna end?
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 foul. City to city.